And welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stephanie. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Bareminerals Bareskin foundation. If you're familiar with Bareminerals, they generally have like a mineralized powder foundation. I have never tried that, so having a liquid foundation is kind of neat, and I just saw this at Ulta and decided to pick it up. This is a pure brightening serum foundation with an SPF of 20. It says a breakthrough tone correcting mineral foundation and skincare serum in one. And it's supposed to have the look and feel of beautiful bare skin while delivering a more youthful appearance. And it's formulated without water, oil, silicone, parabens, and fragrance. So that is nice sounding. And on the inside of it, it says Shake Well Gorgeous. So here's what the bottle itself looks like, and on the back it does say Shake Well also. So they really want to make sure that you shake this, and it does have an agitator inside of the bottle. I feel like it more than likely separates inside of the bottle. I am in the shade Bare Porcelain 01, which is the lightest shade. So I don't necessarily know if there's going to be a shade light enough for everyone. I don't think I'm like the lightest skin tone that they come in. Now some of my friends may say, like, Stephanie, yes you are. I think I've seen people that are actually lighter than me. And I don't know necessarily if the darkest shade that they come in is going to be dark enough for everyone. This is what the bottle without the top looks like. It is a squeeze tube. And it is a very liquidy consistency for foundation. So if I slid my hand, it's just going to go down my hand, so I have to be really careful. I'm going to be putting it on with a flat Eco Tools brush today. I have also used a MAC 130 to put it on before, and a just stippling brush from Real Techniques. I just decided to go with this one today. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of the product. I'm just going to start and then tell you kind of what I feel and think about it. So I think I got a little bit too much on my brush right there, but we'll blend it out and it'll be fine. So I will have to say, just the texture of the foundation going on to my skin is very, very pleasant and comfortable. It seems to blend in just really, really nicely. I would say it has light to medium coverage to buildable up to medium to light full. It's not a super duper full coverage though, not by any means. I think this is a decent color match. It's pretty close to MAC 15, which is what I am. It's very, I wouldn't say creamy, but it's silky. That's the word that I would use. It feels very silky going on to the skin. I think that people with dry skin like me are going to like this foundation. I think it's going to be good. People with oily skin, they may not like it as much. You're definitely going to have to add powder and blot. It is more of a dewy type finish than anywhere near matte. I would say it's a natural to dewy finish, which I enjoy. I don't particularly like matte foundations. I think people with oily skin like matte foundations, and generally people with drier skin like more dewy foundations. You kind of always want what you don't have, I think. So yeah, I think that's pretty much blended in. Let's see. I was a little heavy-handed, I think, with the foundation, but I'll give you a good general idea what it looks like. So there, see if you can see good. I generally don't set this with powder, although I find it kind of takes a little bit to dry. I have also at times put a second layer of this and actually really think it does good with putting a second layer on. It still kind of looks natural and creamy. It doesn't start to look cakey. With that being said, I don't feel like it is a very long lasting foundation. I would say around 8 hours before you start getting a breakdown. Sometimes at 6 hours it can start to look a little funny around here. Some primer may help with that, although I have found just with the primers that I have been trying with it, it actually appears a little better just to your natural skin than it does the primer. So with the primers that I have been using, which has been, I've tried Almay and I've tried an e.l.f. mineralized primer. I feel like both of them cause the foundations to break down quicker. With that being said, I do really like that it is SPF of 20. I like that it has a serum already in the foundation. I do really like the way it feels going onto the skin. It does not have a fragrance, which is awesome. If you do not know, I do have asthma. So fragrances can sometimes aggravate that, and some people are just very sensitive to fragrances. So if you are, this one may be a good one for you to check out. It is $29 and you can get it at Sephora and Ulta and anywhere else that sells Bareminerals. What else about the foundation? Let's see. I feel like that it does have decent coverage, but it is definitely not full coverage. Although I do not feel this is going to be a very good summer foundation. It feels very nice and light, so you would think that maybe it would be, but the minute like I had a sweat droplet, the foundation just disappeared completely and you could just tell what was foundation and what was real skin, and I didn't like that. So I definitely will probably save this and use it more in the winter time when it's cooler. I think it would be really great. I do feel like people with dry skin are going to like this more than people with oily skin. I hope you enjoyed this review and that it was helpful. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.